Hi everybody, Leah here with your April 2024 reading, or for whenever you happen to watch it. We're going to draw 3 cards for every week of the month. April is the month of finding your happiness, and so this is letting go of things you don't want, working out what you really do want. Sometimes we just don't even know what that is, and so there could be some self-discovery this month, and really deciding what it is that makes you happy, what it is that you want in your life, and how you're going to get that. Okay, and so if you're doing the 2024 journal, still available on Amazon. If you don't have it, here's April. The month of finding your happiness, the essential oil is lime, which is your zest for life, and that is what we're trying to find this month, those things that make us happy. And these are long-term changes. This isn't just doing one random thing that makes you happy. This is really looking at your whole life and seeing what sort of long-term changes you need to make. So week 1, we have the Emperor, and we have the Strength card here. So this is really you, it's that sort of beginning of deciding what you want and making a plan. And then you're taking control of this. You want this stability in life. You want solid foundations, and only you can do that for yourself. And so you're finding that not only that inner sort of determination to get it done, but then that inner strength as well. We all have it. You may have to let go of some stuff in order to chase this happiness, to bring this into your life. And so you might need that inner strength in order to let some of that other stuff go. But it really does feel like you are connecting to source here. You are connecting to your own inner wisdom, and through that you really are working out what it is that you want, and you're ready to go after it no matter what has to go. And this can sound quite harsh, but you can let go of things in a kind manner and in a well thought out and fair way of doing things. But really, I feel like you have to put yourself first in this situation. And for a lot of you, I'd say you have not done that for a very long time. And so this could feel strange, but it's like there's this inner knowing that you just have to do this, that you have to follow this through. So the second week of April, you have the 6 of Ariel, the 7 of Earth, and the Wise Action card. You're building those solid foundations. You're putting things in place. It might feel like you're not achieving anything at this point. It might be just that you just feel like, oh, I'm doing all these things, but nothing's paying off. But it really feels like this is the time to actually just put the things in place that will then pay off later. So try not to get too stressed about not seeing the fruits of your labor straight away, because they are going to come. Those you need a solid base in order for all of these good things to come to you. And so it looks like you're really planning that out in the second week of the month. Now, making sure that the money that does come in, it feels like it may not be a lot initially. So what does come in, use it wisely. Really look and go, okay, well, I have a spare 200. Where would that best be spent? Do I put that in savings? Is there something that I really need towards creating this dream and making this happen? So it's not being frivolous with it, and it's not holding on too tight. It's just working out the best place for it to go, where it's going to work the best for you. And you have the Wise Action card here. So again, I really think that is you sitting down and looking at it and going, okay, this will be the best for me at the moment. This is what is going to pay off long term. This is where I need to put my effort. But again, you're connecting to your own inner wisdom while you make those decisions. The third week of the month, we have 6 of Michael and 3 of Water. You're connecting again. This is really you looking for that inner wisdom, and you've had that for all 4 cards here. But it's like some of those difficulties have gone. Things are starting to pay off. You're seeing action. You're seeing, it might be that money coming in. It could be seeing some success in some form. But either way, it feels like you're celebrating that this is really, and the 3 of Water there is about having some fun, bringing that fun into your life. And by doing that, that leads you to your happiness. If everything is just work, chores, getting things done, it's really difficult to find your happiness in that, even though we should. But if you can bring some things into your life that are actually fun, that you really enjoy, that really fill your cup, that is going to help, propel these changes forward and really see them paying off quicker. For some of you, there could be some travel or moving in that week, or planning that. And then the final week of April, you have the 5 of Aerial, we have the 6 of Fire. So it's kind of similar to the previous week, that you've got challenges happening, but you're working through those and seeing that success coming through. So I almost feel like, and this lines up with the daily cards too, when there is that bit of a struggle, or you start to question, is this worth it? Why am I doing it? This is all too much. If you get bogged down in that, if you get really caught up in that kind of doom and gloom way of thinking, it's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're going to bring that into your life. And so you're really being asked, when you get into that place, sit with it for a minute, feel it. Are there aspects of truth there that you need to address? Or is it just that things got a little bit difficult and you've sort of allowed that to get on top of you? And if you're feeling a bit tired and run down, as you might be while you're making these changes, it's so much easier to fall into those patterns. So you really want to get that good sleep, eat well, look after yourself, so you're in that good place, so that when some struggles come along, you have the energy to process them, to deal with them, to overcome them. And so ask for help where you need it, but really, really be mindful of your thoughts and feelings and noticing where they show up in your life. So is there something that you were complaining about and then all of a sudden you have 3 more things like it come into your life? So it's really just being aware of that and not letting that sort of take over. You really want to stay on this positive path. So use your tools, use your tapping, use your meditation, go out and have fun, be around people who are inspiring. Any of those things are going to lift your spirits. So bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Aerial, we have the Effort card, and you have the Ace of Fire. And so again, this is success. There is success coming in for you, but you are going to have to work for it. You do need to put that effort in. It could be that you're working late into the night, getting those last minute things done. Particularly if you're a parent, sometimes your days are spent, looking after your children and looking after the house and cooking the meals and all of those things. And it might feel like you're doing that all day. And then of an evening, it's like, okay, well now I have like this hour, 2 hours for myself to really focus on this. So try not to get caught up in the, I'm doing everything for everybody else and I can't do my own thing. Really look at, just find the gratitude in the moment, and that's going to help you stay on track with this and get it done. So for some of you, there could be a change in job. You might be looking at doing something else, particularly if your job is the thing that's contributing to you feeling down. You've got to find that happiness in your life. And so if that means you change your career, so be it. But it really is that time to make the change. And success is coming. So, and again, the 10 of Aerial, it could be that there's a change in your job, but it feels like you're really finding that life-work balance to bring that happiness into your life. So the card from my healing cards for this week is the card of desire. So it is finding what you're passionate about, what you're excited about. What do you actually want to spend every day of your life doing? Do you want to be stuck in this job where, you hate the people, you hate the work, you hate the pay, all of those things? Or do you want to do something that each day you're excited to get out of bed and go and do it? So really looking at what you desire, what makes you happy, what are you passionate about, and then find a way to bring that into your everyday life. And the card from Mums Who Do Too Much is the card of gifts. And it says we can never repay all we have been given by the Creator. Accept the gifts, live and share them. So bringing that gratitude into your life, sharing what you have with others when it feels good, when it feels right, when it is an equal give and take situation. But really focusing on that gratitude this month, bring that into your life wherever you can. Try and make it a daily practice, because that is going to propel you forward with this. So have a fantastic month. If you haven't already, go over to Amazon and buy the 2024 journal. You can start that anytime. And check out leahloyd.com for my new health reset program. It's an online 6-week program that is going to help to, we're just full of stress. Our lives are full of stress, particularly in the last several years. And so it's a program with very simple daily exercises to help to bring your nervous system back into balance. And that will give you the energy that you need to then make these changes and do what needs to be done, rather than just, struggling to get out of bed each day. So go over and check that out. Have a great month. I will see you next month.